Oklahoma Burger Boys, a tale of passion, patties, and protest. In the heart of Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain, a group of friends bound by their love for the authentic original burger embarked on a mission unlike any other. They called themselves the Oklahoma Burger Boys, and their quest was to revive and spread the culture of true burger craftsmanship with a special affection for the local specialty, the fried onion burger. Our story begins on a typical sunny morning in a small Oklahoma town where the aroma of grilled patties and caramelizing onions wafts through the air. The Burger Boys, led by charismatic Jake, tech-savvy Ethan, and culinary genius Liam, gather in Jake's backyard, which they've transformed into a makeshift burger lab. Jake starts, his voice filled with conviction.
Friends, our mission is clear. We must champion the cause of the fried onion burger. It's not just food. It's our heritage, our pride.
Nods of agreement echo among them. Ethan, always ready with stats and facts, chimes in.
Did you know the fried onion burger was born out of necessity during the Great Depression? It's a symbol of resilience and ingenuity. We need to preserve this.
Liam, whose hands have crafted more burgers than anyone could count, adds.
And let's not forget taste. There's nothing like the perfect blend of beef and onions on a bun. It's time we make this a community thing. Fried onion burger Sundays? Anyone?
Their laughter and camaraderie are palpable, but underneath lies a serious commitment to their cause. They see fast food chains, with their mass-produced impersonal offerings, as the antithesis of everything they stand for. Inspired by stories of French farmers' protests, the Burger Boys devised their own bold and somewhat controversial plans for action, one that would dwarf all previous protests and put the Oklahoma Burger Boys' cause on the map. Their target, the largest McDonald's in the state, a towering edifice of fast food that represented everything they stood against. This was to be their boldest statement yet, a protest that would shake the foundations of the fast food empire and rally the community to their cause. The boys gathered under the cloak of dusk, their trucks loaded with the tools of their trade, onions, grills, and an oversized model of a fried onion burger so large it could be seen from miles around. This was not just a protest, it was a spectacle, a declaration of war against the Golden Arches. As the first light of dawn broke, the Burger Boys sprang into action. The giant burger was hoisted atop a flatbed truck, paraded through the streets of Oklahoma City, a beacon of defiance that drew curious onlookers and supporters alike. Their destination, the parking lot of the McDonald's, where they would stage their most daring protest yet. The convoy of burger patriots arrived to find a crowd gathered, drawn by the spectacle and the promise of something extraordinary. With precision and flair, the Burger Boys set up their grills, the smell of sizzling onions and beef filling the air, a stark contrast to the processed fare offered mere feet away. This was a culinary showdown, the authentic versus the artificial, tradition versus convenience. The centerpiece of their protest was the siege of the Golden Arches themselves. With a theatrical flourish, the boys unveiled a catapult, ingeniously crafted from kitchen utensils and scrap metal. The ammunition, rotten onions, symbols of their disdain for the fast food culture that McDonald's represented. With each launch, cheers erupted from the crowd, a chorus of support for the audacious band of burger rebels. But the protest was more than spectacle. It was a statement. The Burger Boys took turns speaking to the crowd, sharing their vision of a community united by the love of authentic food, where every Sunday was a celebration of the fried onion burger. They spoke of the importance of preserving local culinary traditions in the face of globalization and homogenization. As the sun climbed higher, the protest turned into a festival. People from all walks of life gathered to partake in the feast, sharing stories and laughter over plates of freshly grilled burgers. The atmosphere was electric, a community brought together by the simple act of resistance and the universal language of good food. Yet the day was not without its challenges. The management of McDonald's, none too pleased with the spectacle unfolding on their doorstep, called the authorities, hoping to disperse the crowd and reclaim their territory. But the Burger Boys were prepared, armed with permits and the support of the local community. The protest remained peaceful, a testament to their commitment to their cause and their respect for the law. As the day waned and the crowd began to disperse, the Burger Boys knew they had achieved something remarkable. They had not only staged their most daring protest yet, but had also galvanized the community around their cause. The battle against the fast food giants was far from over, but on this day, the Oklahoma Burger Boys had won a significant victory. The siege of the Golden Arches would go down in history, not just as a protest, but as a celebration of authenticity, community, and the unifying power of the humble burger. The Oklahoma Plains had witnessed the birth of a movement, one that would continue to fight for the soul of American cuisine, one burger at a time. The next day, their actions are the talk of the town. Opinions are divided. Some see them as heroes fighting for culinary culture, while others decry their methods as too extreme. Amid the controversy, an unexpected development arises. The local council agrees to consider their proposal for fried onion burger Sundays as a community event, recognizing the need for dialogue over vandalism. As the Burger Boys gather to reflect on their journey, they realize that their friendship and shared passion have led them to become unlikely advocates for a cause greater than themselves. They've started a conversation about food, culture, and community that goes beyond just burgers. While they agree to cease their more radical protests, they remain committed to their mission, now focusing on advocacy, education, and the occasional, lawful burger blockade. Their tale of passion, patties, and protest becomes a local legend, a reminder of the power of food to unite and inspire, and of the importance of standing up for what one believes in, no matter how unconventional the methods may be. And so, the Oklahoma Burger Boys continue their quest, one burger at a time, forever changing the culinary landscape of their beloved state. Jake said, his tone more contemplative than usual.
We've made our point with the onions and the signs. It's time we show everyone that this is about more than just burgers. It's about community, tradition, and bringing people together.
Ethan, ever the strategist, suggested leveraging social media to spread their message positively.
Let's use our platform to highlight the history of the fried onion burger, share recipes, and showcase local businesses that embody our values. We can make this a movement that people want to be a part of, not just something they watch from the sidelines.
Liam nodded in agreement, his mind already racing with culinary ideas.
What if we organize a burger cook-off? Invite the best local chefs to compete, but with a twist, every dish has to be a variation of the fried onion burger. It could be a great way to showcase creativity and get the community involved.
The idea was met with enthusiasm, and the Burger Boys set to work, pouring their energy into organizing the event. They reached out to local chefs, secured sponsors, and promoted the cook-off across every platform they could. The response was overwhelming, with people from all corners of Oklahoma expressing their excitement and support. The day of the cook-off arrived, and the air was electric with anticipation. The smell of grilling burgers filled the town square, drawing in crowds from far and wide. Chefs from across the state showcased their skills, each presenting a unique take on the fried onion burger, from gourmet creations featuring exotic ingredients to home-style burgers with a twist. The variety was astonishing. As the community came together, tasting, laughing, and celebrating, the Burger Boys realized the true impact of their efforts. It wasn't just about making a statement against fast food. It was about fostering a sense of pride and unity through a shared love of food. The event was more than a success. It was a testament to the power of community and the bonds that food can create. In a surprising turn of events, the mayor, impressed by the turnout and the positive energy of the cook-off, took the stage. She announced that the city council had unanimously approved fried onion burger Sundays, commending the Burger Boys for their passion and their ability to bring the community together in a meaningful way. As the crowd erupted in cheers, the Burger Boys looked at each other, a mix of disbelief and pride in their eyes. They had started as a group of friends with a quirky mission, but they had become something much more, a symbol of unity, tradition, and the enduring power of a good burger. As the sun set on the day of the cook-off, the Oklahoma Burger Boys knew that their journey was far from over. They had ignited a flame of community, spirit, and culinary appreciation, that would burn brightly for years to come. And as for their protests, those days were behind them, but the spirit of their cause, the love for the authentic fried onion burger, would continue to guide their actions, now focused on building up rather than tearing down.
In the heart of the heartland, where the burgers reign supreme, the Oklahoma burger boys chase the American dream. With onions in their pockets and mischief in their eyes, they'll take on any challenge under the vast Oklahoma skies. From the diner to the streets, they'll fight with all their might to keep their burger culture alive, burning bright. Through laughter and through tears, they'll stand side by side. Their friendship and their mission, and Oklahoma pride. Oklahoma burger boys, champions of the grill. Their passion and their spirit, impossible to kill.